Well, we just finished Jeeping with Judd last month in February, and we took the blue Jeep out to do some of the trails. And one of the things that a four-door is notorious about is that it gets low-centered on hills. Well, the way around that is to power a little bit, and as you can see, there's a slight bend in the sliders that are on there. These really weren't even sliders; they were more or less steps from the previous owner. Well, we have decided that we're going to replace them, and so I picked up some new rock sliders, and we're gonna mount these up underneath. So this is the new rock sliders that are going on. They're only double mount, but for what I paid for them, I'm not complaining. Let's get them installed. You got a picture of it? That's the steps. That's the old steps. They were mounted to the sides of the tub. They don't sound very heavy. So they're mounted right here to the side of the tub and up under here to the side of the tub. Now, by that means that if you hit too hard, it's going to transfer the bump onto here. The new ones are mounted up here to the frame, so that's going to make them a lot more sturdy. 13 millimeter. Let me say, this Avid power wrench that I got it off Amazon for less than $100. It's a whole lot less than a Milwaukee, and so far I'm very impressed with it. There'll be a link below. I'm very happy with this. Even the batteries, an extra batteries, only 25 bucks. Go buy another Milwaukee one. Yes, I know Milwaukee's better in the long run, but let me tell you, I'm happy with what I got. So, just like that, the old one's off. I've got some nuts and bolts to get out of here. And these bolts that they put them on with, they got this big wing on here, and that keeps them from having to stick a wrench up in there, which you'd never be able to do. And underneath there's bolts. Those are going on. So I'm gonna go with 5/8. And these feel like those same flange nuts, so they shouldn't be going anywhere. Sorry. So I just took off these two bolts. That's going to bolt up this frame assembly down there. For me, I just used a 5/8 inch wrench to get those off there. Pretty easy. And that's what's going to hold your frame on. So instead of being mounted up here to the tub, they're now going to be mounted there. Even better ones go onto this as well as that. Gives it super strength. But this will be sufficient for what we do. It's not super rock crawling. Most of what we would go over with would be like mud hills and stuff. So let's get the next side off. Ready?
the other side.
Okay. So just like that, one side is done. I'm gonna torque it down a little bit better, just to make sure. But it definitely takes away from all that chrome look. This side versus this side.
I can hold it again like I did before.
Yep. So now we just got to tighten those two bolts. All right.
Yeah.
What is it?
Jeep light.
Say it louder.
Jeep light.
Round a little bit. There you go. And there we go. So, rock sliders. These are e-auto grills, less than 200 bucks. If you go with Deviate, $400 or $500. The higher you go, probably the more integrity that there is. If I was rock crawling and hitting rocks with them, I'd probably go with more expensive ones. But because we're in Florida, these will do for getting over mud piles. Sometimes we go out to hard rock. This should give us clearance, good step, and to me, it looks a lot better.
I like them.
And there we go. I'm Matt.
And I'm Randy.
And we just put rock sliders on the 2010 JKU. It was a very easy job on a scale of 1 to 5 wrenches. It's a 1 wrench. All right, the rock sliders are on. It was a total of 4 bolts on each side that mount up to where the tub mounts are. They're underneath there. It took less than an hour. Tools needed. I had a 13mm open end wrench, 13mm socket on the power tool that I used. I believe a 5/8 socket to get the main bolts off. Very easy, very quick. Worked till 5, got home, did it, and I can still see the sun. Thanks for watching Florida Jeep Rides. Don't forget to subscribe.